All right, guys and gals, it's that time. Pre-orders for the Tangem Ring are officially live. The link to the pre-order page is down in the description of this video, along with a discount code that'll get you 10% off your entire order. So as you rush over there, stick around because we have a lot to cover about the ring and the pre-order in this video. Let's get into it. So let's just jump right into everything that you want to know about the Tangem Ring and about this first batch of rings, which is limited to only 10,000 units. So the available sizes range from size 8 to 13 US ring sizes, which is about 18.9 to 22.33 millimeters. If you don't already know your ring size, there is a size guide on the website that'll show you exactly how to size your finger. The easiest way, in my opinion, is either going to be to measure the inside circumference of an existing ring you have, or the circumference of your finger that you want to wear the ring on. Now, if your ring size isn't available for this first batch, there are a couple of workarounds that I can think of. The first workaround is to get ring reducer pads, and these are basically just little cushions that stick to the inside of your ring to effectively reduce the size of the ring. So if the ring is too large, you can get those pads. You can find them really cheap on Amazon. The other option is to wear the ring as a pendant on your necklace. That's not my style, but a lot of people like to do that. So that is another option if you don't want to wait for the next batch of rings to come out, which may have different ring sizes. As for price, I was almost spot on. I was estimating the ring was going to cost about $150. The official price is $160, but if you use my discount code, it drops it down to $144 for a pack. But what do you get in the pack? Well, it comes with one ring and two backup cards, and these are the same cards that Tangem already offers. And no, you can't buy the ring separately or on its own. You have to buy it in the pack with the two cards because you need the two backup cards to create a wallet. If you want more than one ring, you'll have to buy multiple packs. If you purchase multiple sets, then you'll be able to link 2 or 3 rings as opposed to using the cards as your backup. So if you already have some Tangem cards and you have a wallet set up, you won't be able to connect the Tangem Ring to your current cards. The only exception would be if you set up your current Tangem cards using a seed phrase. If that's the case, then you can import your seed phrase onto your Tangem Ring and then use those 2 new backup cards as your backup cards. And then you can access all of your crypto on your ring just like you can your current Tangem wallet. Assuming you already own a Tangem wallet and have it all set up, setting up your Tangem Ring is just as easy. You just open up the Tangem app, tap the 3 dots in the top right corner and select add new wallet. Then you scan your ring and add your backup cards. And then to switch between your different wallets, you just swipe left or right. And if you're wondering how the rings differ from the cards, well, there's not a huge difference, but there are a few reasons I could think of why you might prefer the ring over the cards. First off, the ring works exactly like the cards, so it only takes a few minutes to set up, even if it's your first cold wallet. And it does have that NFC antenna inside the ring to communicate with your phone and the Tangem app. It also uses the same EAL6 Plus secure element chip to protect your private key, which is one of the most secure chips on the market, at least in the cold wallet industry. And this protects your private key from any attempts of a physical brute force attack. And since the ring uses the same firmware as the Tangem cards, which have been audited by 2 independent security firms, Kudelski Security and then more recently Riskier, we know that there are no hidden vulnerabilities or backdoors that we have to worry about, which is often a concern when releasing a new tech product, but Tangem just solved that problem by using the exact same firmware they've been using, which has never been hacked and is trusted by millions of people. That said, I'd actually argue the ring is more durable than the cards because it is made out of a super lightweight and tough material that's often used in the dental industry called zirconia ceramic. In fact, the prototype ring that Tangem sent me is 3 times lighter than my wedding ring, weighing only 3 grams. So it's light enough to be comfortable, but still heavy enough to feel it on your finger. However, after wearing it for a while, I wore it for a few days, I did forget it was even there. But overall, the material and weight of this ring is really comfortable. It's also hypoallergenic, unlike some metals that can cause irritation. Also, unlike the Tangem cards that bend pretty easily with just a little bit of force, the Tangem Tangem Ring is tough enough that wearing it around doing your daily tasks or at work or even while you're on vacation is not going to affect it. And speaking of wearing it out in public, one of the concerns that I've heard from a lot of you is that wearing your crypto wallet on your finger makes you a huge target. I understand your concern, but this would only be true if people knew that the ring you're wearing was actually a cold storage crypto wallet, which no one is going to know unless you tell them that you have a wallet on your finger. There's no branding on the Tangem Ring. The only branding is on the inside of the ring. So while you're wearing it, no one is going to be able to tell that it's a crypto wallet. It just looks like any other average ring. Now, in my opinion, and I've had a lot of time to think about this, I've read all of your comments and I've been thinking about it for months, but I think the subtlety and the convenience of the ring is actually more appealing than any other cold wallet on the market. I mean, other cold wallets, they stand out just because they are a large electronic device, or some of them are smaller, but still, they don't look normal exactly. And even the Tangem cards can stand out because anytime you see a card, what do you associate it with? Cards equal money, whether that's your bank card or a gift card. Anytime someone sees a card, they think money. Whereas if you see someone wearing a ring, especially something like the Tangem Ring that's just very average looking, all you think is that it's just an accessory. Plus, you can always have your ring on you. It's always on your finger. Whereas if you store your Tangem cards in your wallet, for example, when you're traveling on vacation, or maybe you're just working and you're always pulling it out of your pocket to pay for stuff, you're more likely to leave your wallet lying around compared to your ring that just stays on your finger, and you can always just glance at it to double check that it's there. Also, since the ring doesn't have a battery, there's no having to worry about charging it or carrying around a cable like with other cold wallets. All you need to use it and to manage your crypto on the go is your phone, the Tangem app, and your Tangem Ring. So if you're on the go a lot, or you travel for work, or you're just at work a lot, but you always want access to your crypto, and you don't want to keep it on a hot wallet on your phone, I think the ring is not only the most convenient cold wallet, but it's also going to be the safest cold wallet. And I welcome any challenges in the comments if you have another opinion. But let's say you do misplace your ring or it's stolen. Does that mean you lose access to all your crypto? Fortunately, no. It's just like the cards. When you set up your Tangem Ring, you create an access code, which is really just a user-generated password. And without this code, no one is going to be able to access your wallet. So your crypto is going to be completely fine. Unfortunately, you would lose a ring and have to buy another one, but at least your crypto is going to stay safe. Also, just like the cards, the few components that are inside the ring are designed to last a minimum of 25 years, which means the ring comes with a 25-year product replacement warranty. Of course, a warranty doesn't cover like if you buy the wrong size ring, but if there is some kind of defect from the factory, then Tangem will replace the ring for you. Of course, it's called a pre-order for a reason. Once you order your ring, don't expect it to show up next week or even next month. Tangem plans to start shipping the rings in October, and as they get closer to that shipping date, they will send you an email with your delivery details. If you still have questions about the Tangem Ring because I didn't cover everything in this video, then you'll probably find your answer in this next video where I cover basically everything about the Tangem Ring, including a live demonstration. So definitely check that out. I'll see you there. Peace.